Missed the transition. I should have went first on my games.
Nah, you good, bro.
But I don't think I needed to look at this.
Speaking of fetuses.
Speaking of fetuses,
yeah.
Death Stranding.
Transition.
That's what I was gonna say.
It was too good not to swing back around. So
Exactly,
That's
you know.
real.
Speaking of fetus.
But yeah, man, Death Stranding has the embargo lifted.
Yep.
Last week or this week, on the 1st to be specific, if I'm to believe these Metacritic reviews. And the reviews are mixed, but that's not surprising to me. What's surprising to me, you know what? That ain't even surprising to me. What's funny to me is that even the good reviews call this game boring. Now, or they call it tedious, or they in some way insult the gameplay of the game. So I did want to ask y'all, does a game have to be fun to be good? Like if you just appreciate, I don't know, the experience in some way.
It's got to be enjoyable.
It has to be enjoyable.
That's one of the main components of playing a video game is enjoyment. So if you're playing a game and you're like, this shit is boring as fuck, but it looked nice.
So what about, go on.
I feel like you can enjoy something without it being fun per se, because there are other, forms of enjoyment other than just having fun. If the story is really really dope and it's really moving or in detail or involved, but it's not necessarily fun, but it's dope, I feel like that could still fly. Just like, if you think about like watching a movie, like, I can't really think of an example off the top of my head, but there's movies that you watch that are really, really good, or like stories are really well told, or maybe they're like sad or some shit, but they're not fun.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I guess what I'm saying is like you have to have some level of enjoyment or engagement into the game where you don't feel like, oh, I'm playing this game, it's boring, or it doesn't keep you invested. That's what I said. The game doesn't keep you invested in a certain point where you're like, okay, I want to just continue. If people are saying this game's boring, but it looks good.
So what if the story is engaging? The gameplay might be boring, but the game overall might not be boring.
Then I would probably give it like an okay review. Like, oh, well, I wish the gameplay was better, but at least I was still engaged with the story. And I've played games like that before where I wasn't a fan of how the gameplay was, but the story was good, or story was, enough for me to keep going through it. So
yeah,
but I'm still not playing that bullshit because I don't even know what the fuck the game is.
I'm not either.
I still don't know what the game is about or what you do in the shit.
I'm not playing that. I don't care what the reviews say. I'm not playing that game.
I know you don't care what the reviews say.
I don't care what the reviews say. I'm not playing it. And I hate to shoot down. What's my man's name?
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Good job with that one. Cause I was gonna fuck that name up. But
go on, B.
But yeah, I was just saying. But yeah, even though he gave us Metal Gear, and I love Metal Gear, but I'm not. I don't know about this one. I'm sorry. I don't know about this one. I'm not gonna play it.
I mean, I agree.
And for me, a game has to be fun for me to like. I have to like want to play that game again to keep me engaged. I can't just be like, oh well, yeah, it looks great.
But you know what, man? Like I've been saying that a lot. Like, is it fun though? I've been saying that a lot, and I've said it about Red Dead. I've questioned The Last of Us. It's fine, but when it comes to like The Walking Dead, for instance, it's not really fun, but I enjoy it. You know what I mean?
The game, The Walking Dead.
That's kind of what I was saying.
Wait, the game or the
game?
Yeah.
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
But I also want to point out that you're like the FIFA of the podcast. You're like, does it bump in the whip? Like, you're just always like, is it?
But no, I get you because I felt the same way with The Walking Dead. When I was playing it, it wasn't so much it was fun. It was like I was playing something that was. Realistically, it felt like I was watching a show or a movie that I was just controlling the characters' decisions. So it kept me engaged. But I was at no point was I like, oh, this is super fun. I just like, yo, this is dope. Like I'm loving the story and the character progression and development. I was engaged on that point with it. It just so happened to be a game, so that's why I enjoyed it from that perspective. But I don't know, with Death Stranding, it's just different because like this entire time we've not known, even though no matter how much shit they show us, we still don't know what this game is about. Like how it plays, what the reason for any of this shit in the game is happening for, and then when they review it, they're saying, yeah, it's tedious, it's boring, it's this and that.
Oh, but we're still gonna give it good.
But it's still an engaging game, and you see the brilliance of Hideo Kojima. Like, they don't even know how to review this shit.
Man, he paid
I
it.
still
They don't
don't
even know
know what this. Like, I was gonna say this. Can anybody tell me definitively what this game is about?
They don't even know.
They
Yeah,
sat in
I
there
was
for
like, they
40
don't even
hours.
know. Yeah.
Saying, what the fuck am I playing? 40 hours plus.
What are you doing? Like, what in a 5-minute window? What is a person doing? They're like walking around.
So you're you're walking and delivering packages to people.
Nigga, you UPS?
That's basically the.
Nigga, this is UPS the game?
That's basically the gameplay loop. You deliver packages. Sometimes you have people who have gone crazy who try to stop you from delivering those packages.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, you lying.
Yeah, no.
You lying.
It's a big fetch quest. So you're trying to balance yourself while you walk, and if you fall, you might damage the package, and you get less. There's a like system, so there's a social media aspect to.
Please tell me you bullshit.
No, I'm not.
And where does the fetus come
This sounds
in?
like an episode of Black Mirror.
You mean to tell me this man who made Metal Gear Solid
right?
spent years making a game where you goddamn UPS delivery?
Well, I think.
It's got to be more.
Were you working for FedEx?
I mean, there is more to
Isn't
it.
it like a thing where you die?
Nigga, do they got a sign for the shit when you deliver it?
Maybe. I think you deliver it to holograms. I don't even think you.
Nigga, how do you open the shit?
I don't know.
All right.
What's up,
look,
Alley Cat? I recognize your name.
This is crazy.
Worst
man.
game of the year.
Where's hey, you know what? Hey, Chris, I'm with you. Worst game of the year.
You shouldn't
I'm
even
calling
told me
it.
that shit.
I'm
You should
calling
have
it.
said you got to deliver packages, and when you get there, you shoot the nigga and keep his shit. Something like crazy. I'm
Like-
not walking
Sound like
around. I know, right? But
Hey,
like,
look,
I'm not walking
hey,
around
it's
a
gonna
whole
rub off at
open
some point,
world.
baby.
I'm not walking around a whole open world trying to balance myself and making sure I don't damage a package and shit.
Yeah, like hills are.
Do you get benefits?
Hills
You
are
get-
challenging.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I don't-
Okay, so is there a 401k? You get a paycheck at the end of every mission? Like, what's the hourly pay?
I don't.
What's
know,
the baby
man.
for?
Does a dog chase you?
Nigga,
when
why you
delivering
holding a
the
fetus?
packages?
The fetus has a point. Like the fetus helps you in some way. I
No,
forgot.
the point
how.
of the fetus is to notice like the deathly people who are like around.
So the
Cause,
fetus is like sensing dead people.
So it's like
So
the
it's
dog,
like
the
Hanzo
Terminator.
So they
Osment
turn
in
they
The
turn
Sixth Sense.
they turn an unborn child into a dog, essentially.
Yeah. That's the whole point of the baby is to find out the people who are like trapped in like the death
So
realm. Who
so
could-
Why do they care? Why do dead people care about a package?
Why does the
Right.
fetus need to do that?
I know.
because you know like babies can sense stuff. That
Yo, this nigga Hideo was on drugs when he made this game.
You gonna have all
I
the
know he was
Kojima
smoking
fanboys in our comments like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
Look,
is this
Oh
show?
well.
Yo,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
look, y'all can defend that game all you want. That is the most terrible, idiotic concept for a game.
Adjectives.
damn, this game is straight asinine.
It's
huh?
ass. It's ass.
Listen to that. Listening to that does not make me want
and
to play the
that's
game.
all due respect to Hideo Kojima. That game sounds ass. Whoever he pitched that shit to, and they said yes, you a dumbass.
Well, because he has that name recognition, so he is.
I don't give a shit. If
That shit
Hideo
sound
Kojima
like
came to
trash.
me and I had $1 million, and said, I got this game. You gonna be delivering packages with a fetus on your belly. I'm like, Hideo, let me get Solid Snake real quick.
But that's the thing. Like with Konami, he was able to be like reined in, and then once he got dropped or whatever, he had his free will, and they're like, "Do what you want. You're Kojima." You know what I mean? I feel like that was how it went.
That's what happens.
Like
when
you're
you get
Kojima. Do what you want, and
See what he did, right?
I mean, not really though.
See what he
Not
did,
really
right?
because I haven't played the game. So
You heard what he did.
I would give it a chance. I really want to see. When I say give it a chance, I'm not gonna buy it, but I would really like to see some gameplay, like on Twitch or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see like an hour's worth of gameplay. I would devote at least an hour to seeing the gameplay because I'm really genuinely curious. I'm like, this can't be.
Because it's too much of
all
a mystery
there
for
is.
you. It seemed like so
Look,
much of a
I
mystery.
need
You
to
kind of.
see this with my own eyes,
I think they got like. I think they got like a 40-minute gameplay on YouTube. I want.
Nah, she's saying I want to see somebody who
Oh,
ain't
I got you.
involved in
Yeah.
any
I got you, I
got you, I got
some
you.
regular
Yeah.
cat.
I got you.
I'll watch that too, but I swear if it's just somebody walking around delivering packages
with a backpack.
with a
And
backpack and a
balancing
baby on their
themselves.
belly.
and
in
they're
a NASA
balancing
suit.
themselves.
Huh?
That's really important that they have to
Look.
Balance is
First of
important.
all, balancing is fine, but like you should know how to. If you can walk, you can balance. Like why do you have
No,
to?
you're carrying a whole
part
bunch
of
of
the mechanics.
packages.
Like, so what you doing this with the controller and
No,
shit?
you gotta press like R2 and like L2.
Nigga,
to
fuck
balance
that.
yourself.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm
no,
dead, I'm dead
no,
the fuck serious.
nah.
Like,
nah. Ken, you still buying this shit? He ain't carrying me.
But I mean,
Ken said he gonna buy it. He gonna be mad. I'm gonna watch that stream.
what's her name in Metal Gear Solid 5? Like Quiet, like the naked, greasy sniper. Like that was some weird shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I feel like, all right, Hideo, like we'll let you do that or whatever. But there was just like he had so many more ideas that he wasn't allowed to fully flesh out, in my opinion. And this is it. This is his brainchild. This is what he's wanted to do the entire time. Whether it's good or not, I can't say. I do know that.
Nigga, nobody knows what it is still.
I mean,
Niggas reviewed it and still don't know what the fuck is going on.
they say the ending is great. That's what a lot of reviews say. I just know.
The ending is
So
great.
The
you
ending is
deliver all
great.
Your packages and then
So basically, yeah.
And I
you go
heard
back
like
to UPS.
like 10
Right.
hours in, you get a
high five.
motorcycle or something like that.
You get promoted to regional manager.
You get a motorcycle. So that's pretty
A motorcycle.
But
Nigga,
yeah.
why was you giving a motorcycle to deliver the packages? Why you gotta walk?
Nah, because
He was in a UPS truck at first.
Eventually,
Right.
you earn enough points to like build roads to like make connections to other people and stuff.
To build.
To build roads.
Yeah,
You build roads.
Wait, how
to
you
take
building
packages?
roads?
I don't know how to.
So wait, you a package delivery, now you building roads and shit. What's
make
this
it-
fucking
Yeah.
Oregon Trail?
So the roads, other people help you build the road.
Yeah.
So it gives you like a sense of community, is what the
Yeah.
reviewers say,
Mhm.
and it makes it easier to deliver packages.
Them
and they
niggas
can
don't know.
They can
They
leave
just saying shit.
like ladders
They
behind.
saw a street
I mean,
and
they
some niggas standing by there.
they know more than we do. We haven't
I
played
really
the
gotta
game.
see this.
I wanna
the
see
way
this
that you're
shit.
describing it, I'm just like I'm having difficulty like picturing it, and I really am curious. I don't know if I would say that I'm intrigued per se, but I am curious, and so I just need to see this.
We all knew this game was gonna be trash from the jump.
We
I
did.
don't want
We all knew it.
co-sign that.
Yeah, I won't
You
put
don't?
I won't put the trash label on it.
Trash.
But I am putting it. I am putting the not for me label on it.
Trash.
This shit is gonna be stinky, boo boo.
Okay, all
I
right.
think-
Fecal
Yeah.
matter.
I think it is. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be bad, man.
Baby shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that feet is
going.
gonna be shitting.
You know that baby shit,
All
boy.
game.
It stinks different too, boy. That shit, right? that shit. That shit hit.
You
that.
gotta feed the feet. Wait, you can't feed the feet. Wait, because it's an umbilical
yeah.
cord.
Wait, hold on a second. How is is the umbilical cord attached to him? Like, how
No.
is the fetus getting nutrients?
No, I don't
I
think
have
so.
so many questions.
I don't think so.
Is there a placenta?
I
Right.
do know that
Like-
you can pee in the game and mushrooms grow where you pee.
What?
Aaron just,
Hey, Chris.
You making shit up now. You
Chris,
making this shit
together.
That
up.
shit gonna be trash,
You making
man.
this shit up.
Aaron just
Shit-
put words
You
together.
pee on the ground
No,
and mushrooms
he's
show
for
up.
real. He's
Yeah,
for real.
they glitter.
Okay, I think he's playing on that.
I'm not.
I think he's playing with the
I'm not
glitter,
joking. I'm not.
Somebody
joking.
need to go check.
They got Dookie that twinkle.
Somebody
not
needs to
dookie
check.
pee. Urine.
So wait, you can't shit though, but you can pee, but you can't shit.
You can pee.
What?
But you can't shit.
It's like a gameplay mechanic.
Wait, but I'm asking a question. But you can pee, but you can't shit.
I don't know if you can shit or not.
Because wouldn't that be why can't you do both?
Reviewers didn't mention it.
That makes no
I
sense.
feel like if you could, they probably would have mentioned it.
I mean, yeah, that made no
Like, how you know if you gotta go shit?
right. I mean, you should. I mean, how you're right in the game. How
know
would
what
you
I mean?
know?
Is there a meter?
Right? Like it's just like
Is there
a
a
meter.
meter?
You know,
Like,
like the P
Is there
meter in Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
the controller be bubbling and shit, like your stomach bubbling, like,
like, oh, I gotta do number two.
and then like Daryl be like, oh, my stomach hurt.
I gotta do number. Daryl. Right? Oh, that's right. It is
It is
Daryl.
Daryl.
There.
That nigga-
Damn, Daryl. Why
I
you put your
wonder how
face
much
in there?
Daryl got paid for this shit.
What's his real name?
A nigga named Daryl.
Norman Reedus.
Thank
Norman
you.
Reedus. Okay, yeah. Good job.
No,
Chris.
that's that nigga Daryl.
Yeah.
He
no.
always looked the same though, man.
He does.
He
don't
like-
he?
That's his face, man. He supposed to look.
No, I mean he always looked like dirty and greasy.
Right.
He always have
That
the
nigga
same
don't-
hairstyle.
I think that's in his contract to
Like
never
he
shower.
got a little ponytail for the game.
To
like,
what?
Every now and
to
then.
never shower.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man,
No,
like he
don't
just
shower.
like he just
He actually
mushy all
showers
the
in the
time.
game. And they show his butt in the review, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Can you show this on YouTube?" I guess so.
Can somebody please explain to me how this fetus is being nourished?
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
in a
knows.
backpack, right?
Nah, it's in like a little pod on your stomach, ain't it?
Yeah, and then like a
Yeah, it's like a
like a
pod.
fanny pack or
It's like
something.
a fanny pack pod on your stomach and shit. So it's not connected to you.
Tyler just laughing.
You can piss on your own, but you can't feed the baby. And you still, what is the pack? Like, is the packages like big as hell or are they small?
Yeah, they big as shit on your
Yeah.
back, and
You gotta carry them. Like that's part of the mechanic is like distributing the weight of the packages on your person.
Mhm.
I don't know about this one, man. I'm sorry. I just don't know about this one. This is
How do
this
you
is
come up
horrible.
with this idea?
there's like
for a
an acid
game?
rain, and there's invisible monsters. There's a
And the
lot
fetus
of.
can detect those.
I think
invisible
you have
ones.
like that little spinning thing that's on his back, like that detects the invisible monsters.
So it's pretty much like the dog for Terminator, because when dogs spot the Terminators,
Yeah.
they start barking and going crazy and shit. So that's what the fetus is supposed to do.
How does the fetus alert him to?
I don't know.
It
I forgot.
cries. I think it
well,
cries.
You remember what the fetus does? You said right.
Is it a fetus
Yeah, I
or
watched,
is
like,
it a
3
baby?
reviews
How
on
many months old is this?
No,
Can
it's
it
not no-
exist
it's not no
outside of the
whole ass
womb?
baby.
It ain't a whole
No,
ass
it's not.
baby
It's
because
not. It's a fetus.
it's got to be at least a good 7 months, 7, 8.
So it's at an age where if it were born, it could survive outside of the womb.
Yeah, but you know, it's preferably
not by itself.
I mean,
A baby can survive.
not by itself.
Not by
Not by
itself.
Well,
Yeah.
not by. I mean, somebody needs to feed it, but it can
baby
can
hunting
live
together.
and breathe.
I mean, I don't know what kind
She's
of
like,
babies.
not
I don't
technically
know what kind
now.
of babies y'all got in Detroit to raise themselves.
Latchkey babies. Hey, man.
oh.
Everywhere else in the world, babies have someone who takes care of them.
I'm saying that it can subsist or whatever, like outside of the womb.
Look, there's too many questions about this
Look.
game and no answers.
So yeah, we might as well leave this one alone.
Just wait till the
I
game
tried
comes
to-
out.
I tried to
We
leave.
gonna all collectively go on Twitch and watch all the Death Stranding videos.
I am gonna watch some Twitch.
and we gonna try to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
which we still probably won't be. All we gonna see is confused ass motherfuckers on Twitch trying to figure out what the hell's going on for an hour.
Like I'm talking shit, but I am genuinely curious about.
I'm gonna
like,
just
how
see
this
because I
all
want to know.
comes together.
I won't answer.
Because it has
that.
to be. There has to be some element of which we are all like not privy to. Like there has to be something else going on here.
I don't know. But
Nobody knows. Hideo don't even know.
I'm not gonna find out.
I bet that nigga laughing all the way to the bank.
He probably because people gonna eat it up.
Oh,
They gonna
yeah.
eat it up.
I don't even know if he cares about the money like that. I think he just wanted to make this because it's just
This
it's
been his
probably been in
baby.
his head.
It's
for,
his baby,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's his pea fetus.
He fetus.
Yeah, man.
fetus.
All right.
The liquid it's in looks like
Man,
pea.
I think those people that review this stuff are getting paid.
I mean, yeah, they
Yeah,
get paid.
definitely.
I mean, like I'm talking about like
Oh, they getting paid off.
Yeah, they getting paid off.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
going quick 1,000. Go ahead
Right.
and say
Like,
it's
go
good.
ahead and say it's good because people
Say it's bad, but say it's
Yeah,
good.
people-
Free UPS for life.
right. What
Free
can Brown
Amazon
do? For,
Prime.
what can Brown do for you?
We'll knock on your door and wait for 4 seconds. Not the usual two.
Right.
But
man.
but yeah, man. Speaking of leaving it alone, NBA Live is being left.